just maintain one Excel sheet. And
Okay.
what you have to do in that Excel sheet, now suppose this is the day one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, day this you can say one. So I say just topics covered. Okay, and say and important points. Okay, why
Yeah.
I'm saying to this to you, because now suppose it is day one, day two, then day three, then day four, then day five, day six, day seven, day eight, day nine. Now, suppose you have covered the topic inheritance on this day,
Yeah.
okay, and you remember that you have write some points about regarding interview points about inheritance. Okay,
Yeah.
now suppose after 2 or 3 months or maybe 4 months, you are going for an interview. Okay, and you remember that okay, you have done the inheritance and you have, but you don't know at which day you have done that. This
Yeah.
Excel will help you.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
day five, just go to your login. You just go to your login, log into that batch recording and watch the day five.
Okay.
Okay, that will be very helpful for you because I am also telling the questions that are going to be asked in the interview.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, because I have taken most interviews and I know that at which pace and in which point the student will get stuck.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So let's start. Now you have download Python into a system.
No.
Okay, let's start with that. Okay, so just go there and say, mm, just go to Google and just type download Python.
Okay.
Okay, now this is their official website. Click on it now. This is now download Python, and this is your Windows, Linux, Mac, Android, other. So go to this Windows, okay, and say these are the previous versions. Okay, you can go with that as well. Whatever you want to go, can do that. Okay,
Okay.
so and when you mm, going to install, there is a button, there is a but no, there is a option that is going to be asked, like just if I can show you Python install environment. Now, if you can see, this is here.
Yeah.
Now, just click on this add Python create. Just
Okay.
just
Sure. To the
click
part.
this checkbox.
Yeah.
Click this checkbox. Otherwise, you have to enter the
Manually enter
manually
in the
into
part.
and
Yeah.
path variable environment variables. Okay, just click on this and it will.
Sure.
And after that, when you want to check that it is there in your system, just go to your command prompt and just type Python. Okay, now you can see over here these three. This is Python
Yeah.
console. You
Yeah.
can do coding in this as well.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now for IDE, you know what is IDE?
Yeah. Where we code.
Uh, what is the full form of IDE?
That I don't know. Uh,
Just go here and say IDE,
integrated
Integrated
development
Development
environment. Yeah.
Environment.
Yeah.
Okay, so this it can be asked in the interview, integrated
Okay.
development
Sure.
environment, okay, where you do the code thing. Okay,
Yeah.
now there are two things where you can do thing. First is PyCharm. Okay, now
Yeah.
just go to Google and say uh, download PyCharm. Okay, so this is their official website, JetBrains. Now there are two things. This is PyCharm paid version, that is professional. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to go for community version, PyCharm community
Yeah.
version. Okay, don't
Okay.
go for any you can say paid version, because according to your system, you have to go download this thing Windows, Mac, Linux.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I think so. They have changed the website. Mm, so this is for 64-bit. Okay. Just see if you don't find it, then we will see it. PyCharm
Okay.
community version. PyCharm community
Oh,
again. See. Okay. And
okay.
the second one is you can use Eclipse.
Okay.
Okay.
I have IntelliJ for Java that I was using. Can I use that?
No, don't use that. Do use
Okay.
PyCharm is the better one.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, just right after the installation, you can see PyCharm Community Edition.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, just wait for it to get open. Okay. Okay. You have to go file, then new project. Okay. This is your project environment. Don't do anything. Just name. You can name your project like say Python project, and I will go for the today's date, 11 December. So you're 11 December or you're 10 December?
10 December.
Okay. So I okay, 11 December. Okay, this window. So this is your environment. Looks like this. Okay. Now here, just a minute. Okay. So this is how your first project look like this. Okay. Now you have to add file. Say new Python file. Okay. Now if I say my first module. Okay. Say here. Now you can see automatically takes the py extension
Yeah.
.py. Okay, so now we will start doing some coding. Okay, now right now on the first day I'm not doing any fast coding now. We are going very
Okay.
slowly. Okay, so it's just a print statement.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say this is my first project. Okay, now you can run this file by you can say just right click on it. Okay, then say run my first module,
There are
and
no
you
libraries needed.
no, nothing at all.
Oh,
Right now,
okay.
nothing. Okay? When we going to work on something like Selenium, then we will add some.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
now you can run from here as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
run it and okay. Now and just right click and run my first module. Again, the same thing. Okay, now Python is very strict about the spaces. Now you cannot do this. It will give you an error. Now if I want to run this unexpected indent, it is
Yeah.
very strict about the spaces. Okay, you
Okay.
cannot give any space to anything. Okay, now say A equal to 10, say B equal to say 20. Okay, now I don't need to tell you that how many data types are there. It is integer, it is string, it is boolean. Okay, you know all these things, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so and you see that I am not giving anything like int A, int
Yeah.
B. It
Not
will
even a semicolon.
no, nothing at all.
Okay.
Nothing at all. Suppose if I want to add this, say Now, in you can say total of A and B. Suppose I want to here as A plus B. Okay, now it will give me an error. Suppose if I want to in Java, I think so we do this type of thing.
Concatenation, yeah.
Okay, but still it will give me error. Now
Okay.
it will give me error. This is saying can only concatenate string.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I have to convert this into a string.
Okay.
Okay, so you cannot add directly like this, like we have done in the Java. We cannot do this here.
Okay.
Okay,
And to convert it, we have to do str.
yes, because this is a string.
Yeah.
That's why it is saying that you cannot concatenate the two different data types.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so okay, they're very strict. Now, suppose if I want to see the okay, now say if I run it now, see it is automatically taken as int.
Integer. Yeah.
Okay, now suppose and even I can do this as well. Now suppose after the a equal to say string and say print a. Okay, now if I run this, you see string.
Yeah.
Here I have taken it as an integer and same
Yeah.
variable I'm going to use it as string. Now if you see the type, you see string.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will take automatically. You don't have to do anything.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So Python is just a you can say very intelligent language that it will automatically understand that okay this here you can say take it as a integer and the next line you are taking it as a string.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to do anything like you have to come declare again. No, nothing, nothing at all. It will
Okay.
take automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, so mm, not- now suppose no you know about the concept of object.
Object. Yes.
Now suppose if I ask you what does suppose there is only now what does this represent? A equal to 10.
A is a variable, and we are
Mhm.
assigning the value 10 to it.
Okay. Now in terms of memory, how can you represent this?
Integer takes 4 bytes, so this will be taking 4 bytes in the memory.
No, like say no when I say you're saying A is a variable that is assigning a value 10.
Yeah.
You are saying that A is storing the value of 10.
Yes.
No. When I say A equal to 10, even many students don't know about this concept. Okay. Now, when I say A equal to 10, there is a memory space allocated to 10 and A is pointing towards that variable. A is
Yeah.
not
Okay.
at all, A is not at all 10. A is referencing towards that memory
Yeah.
location.
Okay.
A is referencing. Now, suppose you know then interviewers said, okay, then prove it. How will you prove it?
So you can also say, um,
Hmm.
um, I don't know, maybe B points to the same place and then we can print B.
Uh, just a minute. I will let you know that how can you prove this. Now, even you want to know that how I'm saying that, how you can ask me as well that how can you say that it is referencing towards that memory location.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I now if I do this and if I run this, I know that A 10 B 23 30. Okay. Now, when I say A equal to B, B equal to C, and C equal to A. Now,
Yeah.
what will the value of A B C now?
A equal to B, B equal to C is equal to A. Okay, so A will hold 20,
Mm-hmm.
B will hold 30, and C will hold 10.
Okay. You are saying the but C is 20.
Hmm. C
Okay.
is equal to A. Okay.
Now what happens? Let's see. Now A is 10. It is referencing towards that. Now
Yeah.
B is 20 and similarly C is 30. So there are memory location allocated. Say 20 and 30.
Yeah.
And say uh, just a minute. Now A is referencing towards 10.
Yeah.
Okay, and B is towards 20 and C is referencing towards 30. Okay,
Yeah.
now when I say A equal to B, what happens? A will stop referencing towards 10. When I say A equal to
Yeah.
B, it will stop referencing towards 10 and start referencing where B is referencing. Where B is referencing? B is
20.
referencing 20. So it will referencing towards this. When I say B equal to C, B will stop referencing towards 20 and start referencing where C is referencing
Yeah.
here.
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when I say C equal to A, C
Yeah.
will stop referencing towards 30 and it will
And start
start referencing where A is
referencing
referencing.
20. Yeah.
That's why C is equal to 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. This is how
Mm.
you can prove it. And this 10, this will delete it from the memory.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So this is how you can say you can prove it and you can say okay that A is the referencing the memory location. A is not at all 20 or 30 or 10. A is the referencing towards the 20, 30 or 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a
Yeah.
very important concept to understand. You can say your object oriented language. Okay. If you understand the concept of object, this is a very basic thing to know. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It is most asked question that if A equal to B, B equal to C, C equal to A, then what will the value of C? Most of the
Yeah.
people says 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now if we talk about data types, then you can say we have many data types in Python. Okay. Now you have here, I just say a equal to 10.5. Okay, and I say print type a. Okay, now if I print it, now you see float.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I you remember something that we have done in the, I think, fifth or sixth class, the complex. Now say c equal to 7 plus 5j. Okay, and say I write print type c.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I run it, now you see complex.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have bool as well. Uh,
Okay.
okay, so there are many you can say data types in your Python, and you can see that Python is a very clean language. You don't need that semicolons, anything, but you have to look for that spaces that you can't give
Yeah.
any extra space. It will give you an error.
Yeah.
Okay, now suppose if I run this, and it will tell you that okay, unexpected indent, and it will tell you that where the problem is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to just avoid these types of errors. Okay,
Okay.
so you know if and else, I think so.
Yeah.
So let's uh, do something like say a equal to 3. Okay, and say if a is less than 10, then print, okay, that a is less than 10. Okay, here it is giving error because you have to apply this here. Okay, now I know that it will give me a is less than no brackets, nothing at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to do bracketsing. No, simple if your condition. Okay, and then your statement. Okay, now if you want to go for if else, say if say a is less than say 9, and say print a is less. Now here, now you see it will give a warning that you have given a extra multiple spaces. Okay, it will run,
Okay.
but it will give you warning thing. Okay, now else print a is greater. Okay, so simple, no nothing brackets. No. It just run on spaces. Okay,
Okay.
now you know about if else if. Okay, now
Yeah.
suppose uh I say c equal to say 30. Say if c equal to 10, print c is 10. Okay, now elif, the not else if, elif.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, c equal to 30, print c is 30. Okay, and else if nothing there,
Last one. Yeah.
then print that C is undefined. You can apply as many elif as you want.
Okay.
Okay, and say now these if simple if elif. So if you don't want to apply else, you can even delete this. Okay, now if I talk about nested if d equal to 45, if d is not equal to say 0, print something, or you can do nested if, say if d is uh, less than 50. Okay, then again inside, then say print d is less than 50. Okay, you can apply print, you can do the print statement here as well. Say print, just a simple say inside. Okay, and I have just remove this one. Okay, and run it. You see, inside and d is less than 50. This is known as nested if. And suppose if I want to apply else statement here, so I can put here else print d is greater than 50. Okay, and even I can put nested if, I can put more if statements. Suppose here I will, instead of this I say okay, anything. Okay, now you see d is less than and
Yeah.
50, and it print the test as well. I can apply as many nested if as I want.
Okay.
Okay, and you see that this is the else statement of this if. How you are able to know? Because it is on the same position. Okay, so this is the
Yeah.
problem in Python, that you have to maintain this. Now,
Yeah.
this is a small if else. So you can see, okay, this is a statement of not this one. This is else of this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Yes.
Okay. And if I want to go for the else statement of this, and then I have to put else here as.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful when you do these things. Okay, now I will talk about say uh, while and for loop. You know about these loops, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that while will always run on true condition.
Yes.
Okay, say var equal to 0. Now it's 0, and say now while, okay, var is less than equal to 10, and say var equal to var plus 1. Okay, and I say print var. Okay, now if
Yeah.
I run this, now suppose if I want, Now it has print 1, 2, 3 till 11.
Yeah.
But what I want to it starts with 0.
Okay.
So that it should print 0 as well. So what should I do?
While this, we should first print it
Yes,
and then increment it.
yes. We should first print it and
Then
now,
increment it. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. 0 to 10.
Okay. I'm very happy that you have given this answer because most of the people get confused in this print statement how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So now suppose what I want that I don't want to print 5.
Okay.
So what will I do?
Um, while this, print this, um, we can use
Mhm.
which basically not okay, print it.
If I don't want to print 5, now suppose there are two things I can do that if we were equal to 5, then don't print, else
Yeah.
print. And
Yeah.
you can do like if var equal to 5, there is a word known as continue. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you run this now, what happened that
It
it
came out
just
of the loop.
yes, it came out of the loop, but it should continue, right? Not suppose if I do this break, uh, the thing is that it just gone, I think so, into the loop thing. As you can see over here, you see,
Yeah.
because I think so it goes into the loop. Just a minute. Yeah, 4. So what I have to do here, okay. Now suppose if I run this,
Break
sorry,
is fine, I believe, because it's breaking. Yeah.
yeah,
Continue should.
now it has
Yeah.
not print 5. So we have to be very careful when it goes for the continue thing. So where we have to put continue, you're not going to use it, but you should know. Okay, now
So
suppose
did it work because we moved the var statement
yes,
from the
yes, yes,
last
yes,
one? Okay.
yes, that's why it work. Okay, so okay, and continuous break, you can say it will be asked in the question in the interview that what is the difference between continue and break. Break the loops at that instead if we use the break. Continue will just can say it will leave that situation, but the loop will run.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And these
this is
questions apply to all programming, not just Python, right? I mean, it's the same
uh,
thing with
yeah,
Java
you
too.
can, it applies to all the thing. But I
Yeah.
don't think so that Java has the continue. Break is the thing I've used, but
Yeah.
I have not used continue in Java.
Continue. Yeah. Break is there. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the while loop. Now suppose if I want to go in the infinity loop, so what I have to do?
You provide so just it should enter, but it should not be able to exit. So,
Suppose this is a thing, and somebody says,
while
okay,
this,
we have to go into the you can say your infinity loop.
Yeah. So maybe this and then while var is less than this, don't increment it and it should just keep printing
Suppose,
it.
suppose you want to enter, just you can't delete it, but you can write new line, but you cannot delete anything from this.
Okay. Var less than this. Var is less than equal to 10. It will come inside, it will keep incrementing, it will print to make it infinite. It should stay within
You
that loop.
have
So,
you have tell a good thing that just delete this line. But sometimes what
yeah,
happens, they will ask you, okay, I don't want to delete anything, but you can add a new line.
yeah, I'll var less than this. Print this. Uh, I don't know. Minus, minus,
Just I can go where equal to where minus one.
minus one. Yeah,
Okay. Now it will only just print.
yeah,
So so this is how you can go in the infinity loop.
yeah,
Okay. This is the while loop. Now we will talk about for loop. For I in range. Okay. And the starting range say 10 comma 50. Okay. And say print I. Okay. I will just want this one and run it. Okay. Now you see it started with 10 and print 49.
yeah.
Okay. It is not going for the maximum value.
Okay,
So suppose if I want to print 50 as well, I cannot
yeah.
I cannot delete anything, but I can add. So how I can?
I plus one.
Then it will not print
Not
10.
start from 10. Yeah,
Yeah. But I want to start it from 10.
okay. Um,
You can
print
do
I.
one this thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So these are all interview ask questions that you cannot delete anything, but you can add anything.
Yeah,
Okay. And it will say the break continue will apply the same thing over here as well.
sure. Yeah,
Okay. Now suppose if I don't do this, now say this. Now if I run this, it will automatically start from zero.
okay.
Okay. Now suppose if I write it as a minus 50, so what will happen? Nothing, because it is starting with zero. So
Yeah,
I have write it as minus 50. Suppose
yeah,
minus 50, then 10. See,
yeah.
you
Then it
can
will
do.
take that range. Okay.
Okay. So this is how you can write a for loop. Okay. Now, suppose for any reason, I don't want to do anything here. So I will just comment this one. Okay. And suppose for any you have something like this after here. Your while loop is after your for loop. And you just don't want to do this. Okay. And if I run it, it will give me my error. Python says you can't leave the function blank. In Java, we just put
Okay.
some two brackets and just leave that. But
Yeah,
Python says you can't leave the function, can say nothing like that. So
Okay.
if you want to do this, there is a word known as pass.
Pass. Okay.
So it will just pass. Okay, so this is again an interview or question that they can ask you. Okay, suppose you don't want to write anything in the function, but Python says it is mandatory, but you don't want to delete the function. So
Yeah.
you just say you can write pass.
Okay.
Okay, just pass. It will just pass the function. Okay,
Okay.
so Tanu, I will halt here because the next
Okay.
topic is encapsulation. I will just give you a, encapsulation.
Yes.
So,
To hide the details from the users and basically in Java you make it private and use getter and setter method.
mhm. Suppose if I if I want you to give me an example, suppose I'm a layman, I don't know anything about encapsulation and nothing. So you have to give me an example.
Um, Basically, if you have like basically encapsulate, like so if you have a capsule, you're just showing it from the outside. If I have to give you a medicine and I give you a capsule, then you'll not know what is inside, what medicine is inside, and you'll not know the taste. So basically binding everything inside the capsule and then giving it to the patient is encapsulation. Similarly, in terms of programming, if you binding everything inside, like making it private so that outside world cannot see, but then you can call it through getters and setter method and set the value and get the value through that.
Okay. Okay, that's the good thing in the technical way. But I'm say I don't know about any language, and suppose you want to give me an example, a simple example, so that I can understand. So what is the
Capsule
encapsulation?
example.
That you are giving me the capsule in
So
just.
if I'm a doctor and I'm
Mm,
giving it to a patient, it's
mm,
if I'm giving the capsule to the patient,
mm,
the patient does not know what's there inside the capsule. It's the medicine inside the capsule. So they'll know not the taste, nothing. So they'll just get the medicine and they'll not know anything about it.
okay, okay. I will give you an example in the paint. Now, say there are three departments uh, in the company. Okay. Say this is admin department. This is you can say your and third one is the account. Suppose first is admin. Okay. Say this is your you can name any department. Just tell me any department name.
HR,
Yeah, HR. Okay. And this is your accounts.
finance. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what happened? And there are particular here persons working under here, say AD1, AD2, and AD3. Okay. And there is HR1, say HR2, and here you can say accounts 1, accounts 2, accounts 3. Okay. Suppose what happens, this person needs a sum file which is from here, AD2. So he cannot go directly.
Yeah,
No, he has to contact his manager. Manager will call the admin manager, and that admin manager will call this. No.
yeah.
Okay, now This is the internal. Everybody thinks that 82 is doing the thing. Okay. Now here it will go back here, then here, and come back to AC2. Now everybody thinks that AC2, AC1 accounts admin thinks that 82 is doing some calculation. Okay.
Yeah.
Suppose it AC2 wants the calculation of two numbers, and
Yeah.
he knows that 82 will do it. Okay.
Yeah.
But what is going internally, 82 is giving two variables to 83.
Yeah.
Then 83 is giving back result to 82. Now everybody
Sure.
thinks that 82 is working, but what is doing internally? 83 is doing the work. This is private. You
Yeah.
cannot access it directly. Okay. So this is bundling of, you can say, data. You're uh, holding a true thing. But the thing is that if you want to give an example, your example is should like in a way that everybody can understand. Okay, 80, everybody thinks that 82 is doing the work, but
Yeah.
what is internally is doing, 83 is doing the work.
Yeah.
Okay, so nobody knows that how they are doing the calculations,
Sure.
because if
Yeah.
anyone knows how to do the calculation, then they can manipulate the data.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why that function is kept in a, you can say, private, or you can say it is hide from the other departments.
Yeah.
You cannot go to that thing directly. This bundling of
Yeah.
data is known as encapsulation, wrapping data and methods that work on data within one unit.
Yeah.
Okay, now it puts restrictions on assessing variables and method directly, and
Yeah.
can prevent the accidental modification of data.
Yes.
Okay, I will give you a example as well. Uh, okay, I will give you example by tomorrow. Just
Sure.
go to this thing. Just install that PyCharm, Python. Okay,
Yeah.